What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anthony and this is Watch With Me. Today we're going to be going over watch accessories, and the great part about it is you all should have at least one of these pieces, and you don't have to spend a lot of money. They all range from $20 to around $100, and the quality's pretty good. Before we get into that, of course, a wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my Rolex Daytona. This is a 16528. I've worn it in many other videos. I'm sure you've seen it, but if you haven't, it is an S serial number. It dates back to 1993 to 1994, and yeah, I absolutely love it. It's my only solid gold watch I own at the moment, and I don't think I'm gonna be letting it go for a while. But enough of my watch. Let's get into the accessories that go along with my watches. Alright, so number one. Now keep in mind, none of the things I'm showing you, you will absolutely need. But once you start accumulating a few watches and you start a collection, it's really important, I think, that you can start kind of, spending a little bit of money to make sure your watches are well kept. And the first thing we're going to talk about is a watch box. Now this is a very cheap version of a watch box. I actually only keep my vintage watches in here. And the reason for that is I prefer the pieces that I don't wear too often to kind of not have the straps bent. So this, I want to say, was only $20 or $30. I found it on eBay. It's definitely not real leather, but it does get the job done. And if I'm traveling with a lot of watches, it can carry up to 8. Now, what I like about this, as I said, it does keep the leather straps not bent, so you get to lay them completely flat. It's not the most ideal watch box when it comes to bracelet watches, but for around $20 or $30, you absolutely can't beat it. It fits into luggage really well. You zip it up. I haven't had any issues. I have traveled with it, I've flown with it, and I love it. Alright, so one of the most important accessories I own, being I have so many straps, is the spring bar tool. Now this one is a 6767-F, and like the rest of the items, I will leave a link down below where you can purchase it. But for someone like myself that has a lot of watches that take straps, and I do have a lot of extra straps, I love swapping them in and out. Now for some people, they don't like to fuss with it. They're worried they're going to scratch their watch. I will say, if you look on YouTube, there are many videos on how to do it. As long as you take your time, it's very easy, it's very safe, you're not going to scratch the watch. But for $20, this gives you the capability of changing it whenever you feel like it. You don't have to go to a watch store or a boutique and ask them to do it, which sometimes they'll even charge you. Along with that, if you really want to nerd out like me, this is a little leather circular pad, so you can rest your watch on top of this, usually face down. The way you want to change a watch strap, face down, and then working from the bottom left. Always from the bottom left, so you're pushing away from yourself so you never stab yourself with the spring bar. But these two things you can pick up together for around 30 bucks. This is usually 20 bucks. This $10 and under. You don't even need to buy something like this, as long as you just have a soft area to change out the straps. So back to a watch box. Now the one I have, in my opinion, I have not found a better watch box anywhere. I originally found this gentleman that makes them all by hand in Germany on a watch forum. He now is selling them on eBay. He's been doing that for a while. The shipping can be a bit expensive, but for what he charges for the watch box, it's very affordable. It's made from black ashwood. He makes them, I believe, in 1, 4, 6, 8, and 16 watch slots. It's an absolutely beautiful box that you can see right here. You do have the push button to open it. As you can see, I have 6 of my watches in here right now. There is 2 spots available. I like to, my more modern day pieces or pieces on bracelets will stay in here. It's all real leather. It's just, in my opinion, I think this one cost around $100, maybe $150. I haven't found a better watch box. I think it fits really well. It looks clean. It's made extremely well, and I just think that for under $200, if you really enjoy just looking at your timepieces, this really presents it in an amazing way. And I think that everyone should be able to afford at least $100 on a watch box. If you're watching one of my videos, I'm sure you're already spending much more than that on watches. But link down below to the eBay listing where you can purchase one of these beautiful watch boxes. So this is definitely something I don't think everyone needs, but I've been collecting watches for over 10 years, and I've accumulated way too many watch straps. This here is a strap box. This holds 48 straps. As you can see, I'm completely out of room for my straps. I did purchase this from a website that no longer carries it. I think this is just something you can find on eBay. I want to say I spent maybe $40 on this. When you have this many straps, which I know is absolutely absurd, you do need a place to keep it, and I think it kind of helps when you can have them displayed this way so you can visually see what you actually have and maybe what you want to change out. Alright guys, last but not least, we have my watch pouch from Noble and Graf. They are an amazing company. Their Instagram is absolutely fantastic. I'll leave it down below with the link of to the website where I purchased it. A lot of the work they do is really all hand painted, so you will end up paying a little bit of a premium for that, which I'm completely fine with because I think this is super unique compared to everything else I own. Not to mention, I actually use it the most when I go to visit friends and family. I'm going to a watch gathering. I'm only bringing 2 watches, one on my wrist, one in my watch pouch that I'll throw in my pocket. So I get a lot of use out of it, but I think the uniqueness of it is absolutely amazing. Mo from The Simpsons is hilarious, so you can't beat that. A lot of the stuff they do is actually limited editions, so they only do it for a short time period, and then that's it. So there's not many of them out there, which I really like. But yeah, it's one of my favorite accessories that I own. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, if you did, leave a like. It means a lot to me. It helps out the channel. Leave a comment down below. What do you think of my accessories? Maybe I'm missing something that you use quite a bit. Leave it down below. Let me know. And until next time, guys, take it easy.